A man was waiting for the subway when he suddenly fell asleep and tumbled right onto the tracks. Bystanders were horrified. When he opened his eyes, he found himself in a hospital bed. The doctor had just finished a brain CT scan. His head was buzzing, but the doctor didn't mince words. "Have you never seen a doctor before?" "I went to a clinic once," a man replied. "They said my hormones were just too strong." The doctor shook his head. "You're in the late stages of a brain tumor. It's already spread throughout your body." Stunned, the man asked, "Is there any hope? You want the truth or a comforting lie? Seriously, better call your friends and family. It's time to prepare the banquet." Strangely, instead of breaking down, he fell asleep again. His name was Chris. Ever since childhood, he had a rare condition. Whenever he got too emotional, he'd fall asleep on the spot. Years earlier, his wife had taken their daughter and left. Since then, he'd survived by pickpocketing and petty theft. That day, waiting for the subway, he suddenly saw his daughter. Overwhelmed, he blacked out again and ended up back in the hospital. When he woke up, he was strapped to the bed. Facing death, he figured he might as well clean himself up. He took a muddy shower, shaved off his wild beard, and walked out looking sharp, almost unrecognizable. He headed to the rooftop, ready to jump, until he ran into someone else already there. His name was Mike. He was battling pulmonary fibrosis, and even a cold would leave him hoarse for days. They got to talking. Chris found out Mike was also considering ending his life, so he decided to do a farewell live stream. Even though he only had 12 followers, 4 were doctors, 3 were already dead, he gave it a shot. But as expected, he got too emotional midstream and fell asleep again, nearly falling off the rooftop. Mike was terrified. Instead of jumping, they kept talking, sharing stories, laughing. For a moment, they forgot why they were even up there. Later, in a storage room, Chris stumbled across a pile of unopened packages. The building manager told him these were ordered by patients with terminal illnesses. They figured they'd be gone before they had to pay it back. Something clicked. Chris thought, if I'm on the edge anyway, why not go out in style? But with a criminal record, credit wasn't an option. Then he remembered Mike, honest, soft-spoken, with excellent credit. Chris pitched the idea. Mike hesitated, but eventually gave in. They went to a bank and applied for a loan using Mike's credit card. But just before the final step, Mike felt faint. He quickly reached for his inhaler and took 2 deep puffs. Clearly, the banking route wasn't working. Then Chris found a shopping mall offering zero down purchases. That was their move. Their motto: don't buy what's right, buy what's expensive. They picked up high-end items, flipped them to second-hand dealers, and went to a gold shop with another zero down.